What's going on, people? Thank you for tuning in. It's Beer Monster O'Clock. And as you can see by the thumbnail, I'm going to be putting these beers up against each other, blindfolded. We've got the two Aldi clones versus Madri and San Miguel. Obviously, the Madri claims to be Spanish. It's got all the a la Madrid and all that on it. But if you read the back, it's brewed in the UK. There's no version of that in Spain. It's just to trick people into thinking it's Spanish. It's an absolute disgrace of a beer in that sense. Whether you like it or not, it's just a filthy thing to do, innit? And then you got San Miguel. A lot of people really don't like this. I'm also filming this live, and people have been saying they think this one's gonna lose. It'd be interesting. I've not had it for ages, to be honest, but that's brewed in the UK, this particular version. I think the San Miguel in Spain's 5.5%, this one's 4%, Madri's 4.6. Then we got the two clones. That is clearly, the Grande is clearly a clone of Madri. Look, that is a brilliant clone. Is it the same ABV? Yeah, it's 4.6% ABV, and it proudly says on the back, brewed in Spain. You can pause that if you don't believe me and check it out. So yeah. Not only have they had the cheek to clone Madri, they've also had the cheek, not really a cheek, but they've actually brewed it in Spain. Is that going to make a difference? It's going to be interesting. And likewise with the San Marcos, also from Aldi, it's brewed in Spain, like it's supposed to be. Whether that's going to play a part, I really don't know. But yeah, to be honest with you, I don't like San Miguel or Madri, really. I've never tried these two, so let's just see what happens, shall we? Right, how it's going to work. I'm going to disappear in the front room. My glamorous assistant, Carla here,
hello,
is going to pour them for me in the glasses. I won't know what it is. I'm literally going to go in the front room. The door's going to be shut. It's all blacked out here, as you can see. I cannot see. There'd be no point in making this video if I was going to cheat. Right, so yeah, I mean, even in the live, you guys can even tell her what glasses to put them in if you want, so that people can't be like, oh Carla, make sure you put, because people, I could just say, oh Carla, put that one in this glass, that one in this glass. You know, even if she just takes a couple of people out of the live chats, we can also watch this back on live as well if you want to see. People can decide the glasses or whatever. It's completely, literally, I'm not going to have no idea. Anyway, Carla, I'll let you take over pouring these 4 beers, and just give me a shout when you're done.
will do.
Bye-bye, darlings.
Hello people, just wait for him to
I need my
shut the
vape
door.
though first. I'll just go and have a vape. See you there.
Just wait for that door to shut. Okay. Right. So, what do you think I should put in what glass? He can't hear me either, so it's fine. I was thinking I was gonna do this one, and then this one, and those. I was thinking that. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know and I'll change it up. If I just start doing them, if you have any changes, let me know. Yeah, right. First one. Well, that was a little bit of a fail. Okay, next one. That one was better. Trying to read your advice, but I can't really see. Tilt the glass. No. This one done. Final one, guys. Right, we're all done, but I'm going to top this one up because I kind of messed up. Right, that'll do, I think. Why has that got, I don't know. But now I have to write them down so I don't forget. What class? Stella glass. Um, right, it'll be back in a minute. Bear with. What glass is this? And then what does that say? Right. Here is what is in each glass. You guys want to pause it? That's for you guys as well. Yeah. And then close that so he doesn't see. And then hide all the evidence. And then what I'm going to do is going to mix them just in case. So you guys can see the glasses. Right, ads. I'm done. Right, here he comes. The beer monster.
Right, thank you very much, Carla.
You're welcome.
This is going to be interesting. Right. Ugh, that's already pissing me off, the Madri one. Because it's looking like it's Madri. Which, I don't know. Right, but in case you're wondering, before I taste them, why am I not actually wearing a blindfold? There's one clear reason for that. Because it wouldn't fit around my bloody head. We did have one, I think it was a Mini Mouse one or something, but it don't fit around my head. We tried another one, that also didn't fit. That's why we went with the me going out the room thing. But we could get a blindfold for future times doing these things, but then also it's gonna be weird. Like I'm gonna have to get her to pass me the beers and stuff like that because I'm not gonna be able to see. Anyway, what way do you want me to start? Or does it matter? It don't really, does it? Oh, I bet that confused. There's two Lambro glasses. I didn't think of that. Right, I'm gonna start with. Oh, I'm gonna start with the Madri. Oh, the Madri glass. Very generic smelling. I think they're all gonna smell like that. Okay. Pretty. I'm gonna go on the others first. That one's definitely got a bit of a arsehole taste about it. I'm thinking straight away that might be one of the UK brewed ones. Oh, that's got a. That tastes like it's got glucose syrup in it. I know Madri's got glucose syrup in it, but that one didn't. That one was clean. The one in the Madri glass is very clean, but it didn't have like a syrupy taste to it. But it's in the Madri glass. It's making me think it's Madri. I don't know why, but the taste of this perhaps is reminding me more of Mad. This is a really confusing. Suspect that could be another UK one, but that would be more what I would think would be a Spanish one. It's a bit cleaner, but it is bland. Could be completely wrong. I ain't got a clue. To be honest with you, they're all pretty shit. None of them are that good. I didn't smell the others, did I? I definitely should have smelt them before I tasted them. Ugh. I actually keep looking at the laptop instead of the phone. Sorry, guys. This is really cool. Even now, straight away when we taste buds are messed up. This is what I say. This is purely for entertainment.
For water.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Let's go back on the first one. This one definitely tasted the least offensive, if you like. That was one standout thing about this one. It was definitely, I wouldn't call it good, but I'd call it easy to drink. Inoffensive. Bit bland though. Ooh. Well, I'm just saying, I don't have to guess the beers, do I? Because I've not even tried two of them. It's just in order of what one I think's best. So far, I'm thinking that. But I still don't really like it. That's the sort of situation I'm in here. Right, let's go get on this one. That one is fucking horrible. Ugh. I'm thinking that one's the worst. That's got to be one of the. That's got to be either the Madri or the San Miguel. I've not had Madri or San Miguel for ages. I can't remember what they taste like. Apart from Madri's a bit syrupy. I would think that's the San Miguel. I could be wrong. It's just, it's got a bitterness to it, but it's a bit of an arseholey bitterness. They're just very average. That one stands out as the worst for me. I'm gonna put that one there. These two. rough. That is rough. Is it rougher than this? Very, very bland. The head's fucked either back off to the UK or Spain. That's not these three. I forgot what I was thinking now. That one's the one I said was the worst, wasn't it? It's just. That one just stands out as the worst. It really does. That one, this one stands out as the best. In all honesty, I probably wouldn't bother with any of these. I definitely wouldn't bother with that. That one, just looking at it now, it's just, it looks like fucking shandy or something. Let's have a look at the bubbles. There are quite small bubbles on that one. Yeah, fairly small on that one. Bit bigger. I mean, they all look pretty similar in colour. This one's a little bit darker. Well, something's telling me that's the Madri. But if it is the Madri, I'm not saying it's not the Madri. I can't remember what Madri tastes like. If it is the Madri, it tastes cleaner than I remember. It's these two, I can't. These two are really throwing me off. It completely fucks up your taste buds, it really does. There's just none of them are really. Oh. That might even be my order. Bit citrusy. That one's the worst. That one is definitely the worst. That's locked in. Oh. Every time I drink that bit of that one, I feel like I need to cleanse the old palate, you know what I mean? This is really difficult. The most difficult thing is that I don't particularly like any of them. It's like picking the best of a bad bunch sort of thing, if you like. That one, the head, it's just, that one looks awful, but it still tastes slightly better than that, but it's not good. At least this one's, well, whatever that is, has got a bit of head left on it, but it just tastes fucking vile. It's so annoying knowing that you guys know and I don't know. I feel like I want to change it round, but I think that's just where I've tried them so many times now. It's messy, and that Madri glass is living in my head rent free. It's not supposed to. Well, I feel like it would help if I was blindfolded, in all honesty, because then I'll just be thinking about the taste. I'm letting little things like the heads and the size of the bubbles and that play on my mind. If you know what I mean. Yeah. To be honest, well, as an overall thing, they're all bad. I wouldn't go. They're all bad. Actually, that's bad. That's bad. These two are not good, but I suppose if you can get them cheap enough. This one's still not good, but perhaps slightly cleaner, but bland. There's a citrusy element to it as well. They're all just macro crap, really. Sweeter. That is definitely sweeter than that. So that could be the Madri. But that's just because that's in the Madri glass. I keep telling myself it's the Madri. But it tastes, I would rather drink that than that. I'm not saying that's I'd probably say that's Madri. Even though that's in the Madri glass, I don't know. But I'm not trying to guess the beers, but I'm automatically doing that without wanting to do it. I'm supposed to just be saying what one tastes better. Because as soon as you start thinking you know what the beer is, you start getting affected by the whole reason why I'm drinking it blindfolded. Well, without the blindfold, you know what I mean? Not knowing what they are in the first place. Oh, no. I think these two are definitely the worst. Them two really stand out as being fucking terrible. That one stands out for having a rough aftertaste. This one's just looks like shit, tastes like shit. So far, yeah, I feel like that was a slight upgrade from that, but they're both shocking. I mean, just look at the state of it. Well, that one looks better, but it don't taste better. I feel like this has got some glucose syrup in it, which is a bad thing, but I think that syrup is taking away. If this is one of the UK brewed ones, I feel like the syrup is taking away a bit of the arsehole. I could be wrong. I'm gonna say that's my order of what one, just genuinely drinking them, I like best. Now, just for a sort of extra thing, shall we say, I'm gonna try. I honestly can't tell you what beer is what because two of them I've not even tried. But I'm gonna have one more sip of them and think of arsehole, that aftertaste, and just see if I can just a random guess, pick out the two UK brewed ones. And honestly, I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. Do you just go for the two worst ones? I don't know. That one definitely reeks of arse. But yeah, it's just got that. I'd be really surprised if that one ain't UK brewed. I'd be very surprised because it has that astringent asshole like bitterness to it. This could be the Madri, but the syrup's taking away the arse. That's just poor, whatever it is. I reckon them two are UK brewed ones. I don't know because this could be Madri as well. Oh, I don't know actually. That don't taste arsey. It just tastes fucking horrible. So I'm just thinking it's some horrible Aldi clone. These three, I reckon two of them are UK brewed. And it's really hard to say what two. That's one of them. Although that tastes better than that, it does have that kind of arsehole bite on the end. I'm guessing between these two. I'm, I'm gonna say these two are the UK brewed. I'm gonna stick with it because it's just messing about in my head. That's my order. Carla, what was number 4?
I'll just put the beers in front of you.
Laurenbrau in the Stein glass.
Right.
Did they tell you it was a Stein glass or?
Right. San Miguel.
Yes! That is bad. That is very bad. And in fact, a lot of you guys said I would say that's the worst. I actually thought that might end up higher than that. It surprised me, and it just actually showed me how bad that is. And that one I knew that was one of the UK brewed ones. I didn't know 100% it was the San Miguel. But that is really bad. Very, very bad. And then next one is Grande. God, that's shit. That is shit. Now I know. That's fucking awful. I'm sorry, but that is not better than Madri. Well, clearly in my eyes, just look at it. It's fucking terrible. And it did taste slightly better than the San Miguel, but just looking at it, Jesus, like that definitely, I had to go by taste. Looking at it, that looked the worst, but that tasted the worst. And at the end of the day, it's about the taste. But, what's in the Stella?
Do you think I put Madri in the Madri glass or Madri in the Stella glass?
I can see a case of both. If putting the Madri in the Madri glass seems too obvious, but then it's the sort of thing you would do just because I'd think you'd never do that. But that was playing games in my mind. Let me have one more go. I think that's Madri. Oh, I don't know. Neither of them are particularly good. What did I say was Madri before?
Right, do you just want to know, yeah?
Basically, them two I would never buy again. Was it the Grande and the San Miguel? These two, although I don't think they're good, if they were cheap enough, there was no other option. To be honest, I would never buy any of these again. But I'd say that's the Madri. It is.
Yeah.
Gosh. Because you know what gave it away for me? The glucose syrup. I know Madri's got glucose, I'm pretty sure it has. The glucose syrup, and there is just a slight hint of arse. But the syrup, I said it earlier, the syrup makes it stand out less than the San Miguel. If they put a bit of glucose syrup in San Miguel, it'd probably taste like Madri. So why you shouldn't put glucose syrup in your beers, if it stops it tasting like arse, there's a case for it.
And that was your winner.
My winner was the San Marcos. And to be fair, now that I know, let's see the difference. Funny that the worst was the San Miguel and the best was the clone of the San Miguel.
Look at the colour as well.
Yeah, there's the smaller bubbles in the Marcos. Don't know if you can see that. I keep looking at my laptop, but I'm kind of filming on two things here, people. So I apologise. It's you have to take word for it. The bubbles are smaller on the actual Spanish brewed one. So how did it fare in the end? So that was the Spanish brewed one, didn't it? The Marcos.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had the UK with the Madri.
And then Spanish.
And then the Spanish, and then the UK one was the worst. Yeah, I think even though I know what they are now, I think I'm still going to stick to what I said. But honestly, I think if I'd have done this and I had the bottles in front of me, you might have seen like a kind of something like that. Just because you want to hate it because it says it's fucking Spanish and it ain't. But taste wise, it definitely tastes better than, what was that one? Was that the fake Madri? Yeah, it does taste better than the fake Madri, in my opinion. And even though I know what they are, that's just bland as anything. That's overly sweet though. Now it is kind of playing on my mind a bit. Perhaps I was wrong with these two. I don't know. But I know now what beers they are, and that's why I done it blindfolded, and at least it's fucking honest. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm not really leaving on the live. I'm just wrapping it up on the phone version. And let me know if you've tried these beers, if you enjoyed this video, if you agree or disagree with what I said. It's going to be a bloody long one, but it's a hard job. Somebody's got to do it. And thanks for watching on the phone. Bye bye, darlings.
Bye bye, darlings.
You're gonna stop it for us.